Hello and welcome to another episode of Trini in Atlanta. Today we are making some macaroni pie, some stewed chicken, and some potato salad with a boiled plantain. The stewed chicken is thighs that I had. I cleaned, I took out the skin, I washed, I seasoned. Stop looking at my macaroni. I boiled my macaroni here, and I'm going to throw it back into the pot that I boiled it in and keep the colander for the potato salad. Let me just take a look at this. I think this might be done. Yep, that potato is done. So all I have inside here was some potatoes, some peas and carrot, and 2 hard-boiled eggs that I put together, everything to cook. I'm going to leave that there for now so it will continue straining. Here I have 1 plantain that is boiling, and as the macaroni is hot, I'm going to add the cheese. Here is the cheese I got. I got these at Aldi's and it's really good. Oh my lord, it's good. It's an extra sharp cheddar. So I grated some, like maybe this might be about 6 ounces because the all total is 10 ounces. I grated some of it and I'm going to put that in there and let that melt while the macaroni is still extremely hot. Then I'll continue adding everything. You know what I didn't get, my love? I didn't get a can of carnation milk. I don't know if I have any here. Evaporated, I do. I have a evaporated milk here. So I have to use this evaporated milk, and I want the, wash this here a little. Okay. So I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. We did. We took some time today, these days, and we just relaxed. So I'm going to add this evaporated milk to this. Let me see. I don't know if I need a whole can because I'm not making a big pie. It's only for me and Shafik, and I told Danya tomorrow I'll bring some for her. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the slap your mama and put it, because you know this have pepper, it have salt, and it have black pepper and everything in it. So I'll just do a little bit of that. Then I'll taste it and see if I need more black pepper. Leave it there, let it continue soaking and absorbing all the lovely milk and cheese and everything in it. Oh, I'll just add some of the freshly ground black pepper, because there's nothing to compensate for freshly ground black pepper. Yeah? You can use the organic, you can use everything, but the freshly ground is always freshly ground. It's just like freshly picked. So that should be enough for now. I'm going to let that sit there and absorb until I need some onions. I need some onions because I love onions in my macaroni pie, and I love onions in my potato salad as well. The stewed chicken was just some thighs I got yesterday at Sam's, and I took the skin off and I took the fat off. I cut it up and I season it with the usual, my husband green seasoning, and some soy sauce, and some pimentos, and some onions, some ginger and the garlic, and some tomatoes. That is what that have. I have some tomato paste here that is almost done. I'm going to put a little bit of that in the stewed chicken as well. because I like that. I like the tomato ketchup too, but if I have paste, that would be my number one choice to use before I use the paste. So I'll use this in a little while. This is still cooking. This is done. So I'll leave it here for a while. And then I'm going to use this bowl that I had the cheese in to put here for the potato salad. It's not a lot of potato salad. As I said, it's only 2 of us, and I'll take a little food to Dania tomorrow when we go to her house, and that would be it. So I'm going to peel these eggs. They're just hard-boiled eggs that I added together when I was making boiling the potatoes and the peas and carrots. The peas and carrots were the frozen one I got in the pack and the frozen section at the grocery, and these eggs are the blue pack eggs that I get when I buy eggs. I look for the blue pack ones. I like how it tastes and like how it looks. And you cut into this, the yellow is really yellow. So that is it. That's it. Just 2 eggs cut into. Let me move these out. 2 eggs cut into that. Some potatoes, some peas and carrot, and some. Now I'm going to cut this, but it'll be easier if I cut this on the shelf, on the counter here, because this eggs will be hot. So you see, so pretty. Those eggs are beautiful when you get it from there. So I'm just going to cut these up, and then add it to these. Because this is just a really, not a long cook, but it's something I like. I like a potato salad, I like a macaroni pie, and I'm doing the stew chicken, just ordinary chicken, nothing fancy, with some of the pigeon peas from the can, the Goya. That works. So this is still absorbing there. I'm going to turn the oven on now and bake, and I'm going to put it at 450 and put it to start, and that will start hotting for me. Because this wouldn't take long, because remember the macaroni as usual is cooked already, so it shouldn't take long there. That is happening there. I have some, you get some onion here, and I'm going to grate it. Oops, sorry. I'm going to grate some onion right here that I'm going to add to the macaroni and add to the potato salad. So I'm just going to grate some. I usually use the small food processor to do that, but this is not a large amount, so I don't need more than this, so I don't need to get the machine out for this. So I'm going to put some onion there, and I'm going to put some onion here, and just cut up all these small pieces, and finish with this. Now you don't have to put these in your macaroni pie. You put what you like, because I always say cooking is not an art. It is what you like. It doesn't have to be exact. Not everybody cooks the same way. Not everybody have the same taste, and not everybody have the same experience and expertise and knowledge, because some people have different things. Some people were born and they are chefs, and they can use a knife like how Fred Astaire could dance. But that would not be me. I have to take my time. I'm going to just stick that little bit of onion right there. And okay, let me see how this goes here now. I'm keeping this here because I'll have to use it back for a little more cheese when I'm done. And I'm trying to cool this off. Yeah, it's cooled off enough where I can put some egg. I think this will be done, so I'm going to turn this off and leave it here. So the other night, Shafik and I was sleeping, and it was 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and my husband heard this sound, almost as if the stove was lighting itself. Turn out that is what it was trying to do. It was going click, 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 like, well, he turned off the clicker that is lighting the stove now. So now we have to use this until he could get somebody. We have a friend, but he's on vacation. When he comes back, he's going to come and see what is happening with this so we can decide how to proceed with this. It's not like I can change it. I not bought this stove not even 3 years ago, so 4 years maybe. How long we been living here, my love?
4.5 years.
Well, that's it. That's how, and that's new to me. So 4.5. 1, 2 eggs. So I'm going to get these 2 eggs into that to this okay, that's 1, that's 2. Excellent. So 2 eggs into this macaroni pie. And we start to, you see how orange this egg is? You see what I'm saying? This, I don't know who is it. I'm not getting paid for it. So I don't want you to feel these people make really good eggs. Their eggs are beautiful. It tastes better. It looks better. I just love the eggs since I found out about it. That, I have to say, that is all I have been using. So keep turning this up. And this already have, it was boiled with a little salt, and it have the cheese, it have the egg, and it have onions. I'm going to taste this and see if it wants, and it have a little bit of the slap your mama, if it, and some of the freshly ground black pepper. I don't know if we need anything else here. Let me taste it and I will tell you, because I am one of those people like to taste as I go, because I don't know unless I taste what it needs. It needs cheese. I want a little more cheese. It's not as cheesy as I usually like it. So I'm going to put a little more cheese in this. I think I will add all the cheese, and that will be maybe 9 ounces. Maybe I've eaten an ounce. Eaten. I have tasted out an ounce. So I would say I have given it 9 ounces. So, oh, I just go ahead and keep that piece, because I'm going to eat that just now. Definitely. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yeah. So I'm going to put the rest of the cheese here. And I'm going to do and wash my hands. It's a little sticky. And I'm going to do a little more of the fresh ground black pepper. I don't think it wants any more salt, because when the cheese melts, it will let go a lot of salt, a little more salt, because cheese is salty. So just a little more. I don't know. I'm gonna get my love. This is not okay. So that is there. That should be good there. And okay, I like that. So let me get a little bowl to bake this in. I have a little bowl here. Let me get a little bowl to bake this in. This is perfect. I'm going to grease this, and I'm going to spray this with some pan stick stuff, and I'm going to stick this out here. This is done. This doesn't need anything else. Cheese is so much flavor in cheese that I don't know if you can put whatever you want in this, and I mean that, whatever you like. I have seen people put pepper flakes,
boiled potatoes.
Yes, I have seen that too, and whole boiled eggs.
Yes,
I've seen people put whole boiled eggs in it too. So I would say it again, whatever you like, and you're comfortable with, put it in. That's fine. It is not, you're not cooking for somebody that paying you or anything. You're cooking for your family, and I think they have been eating from you long enough to know how you cook and what you like. So this is how I like it. Very plain. I'm not the kind of cook who adds a lot of stuff, because I depend on the ingredients itself to show itself. So to me that is enough there. Just a little macaroni there. You could even add butter. A lot of people add butter to this too. I have seen it many times. I add butter to this, but I don't add butter to this. So that is done. Now I am going. Now you could use breadcrumb. You could use anything biscuit crumb like Crick's biscuit and stuff. But I use these because I already have this seasoned panko, bread panko, Japanese panko, and so I put it in top because my husband when the top, and my daughter like a crispy top macaroni. They
and
both
corners.
and corners.
Well done corners.
Yeah, they love it like that. So
A little burn on top.
so this is what I am going to put here for them, because he will eat a piece of this today, and then Danny and him will eat the rest tomorrow.
I also eat macaroni pie with pepper and ketchup.
Just like that, especially ketchup people. He is not lying. He is not lying. He likes macaroni pie and ketchup. So this is done. This is completely, totally done. This is ready for the oven, but the oven is not hot completely enough. So I'm going to put this here until the oven is hot, and then put that inside here. And here is the macaroni. There is a potato. Now before we get to the potato, I am going to put up the chicken. Because it's, oh wow, yeah. So this is just American chicken, so it wouldn't take a long time to cook, but it's true chicken we are making. I'm going to put the pot up, put the light on, put this, and I'm going to get some sugar for the chicken. I have some, oh no, I think I have more. I have an open bottle here, so I'm going to use from the open here. So I have an open bottle of avocado oil here that I'm going to use. So I'm going to put just a little bit at the bottom there, and let it start. So when it pot hot, I'll put some sugar, and I'll start letting it come. Right, that is hot in. I'm going to let you see what I'm doing with this. Here I have the potatoes, just 2 small Irish, not a lot. Some grated onions, the 2 eggs, and the peas and carrot that was frozen that I boiled together with the eggs and the potatoes. In here, I am going to add some mayonnaise. I'm going to add, I have this, and it says spicy mayonnaise dressing from Hellman. So I'm going to take and try a little bit of this. I want to see how spicy it really is. But for the most part, I'm going to use this. And where is my butter, my love? Where you put the butter that I had on top of the counter there? In the microwave? Okay. Okay, so I have a little butter here. It's not a lot of butter. It's a little bit. So I'm going to use maybe, I'll use it out, because that's all. I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to use it out and done. So that is done. And I'm going to, let me taste and see what this needs. And if it needs anything else, then we'll add some seasoning to it. Definitely we'll add. I don't know if it have enough mayonnaise until the butter and the mayonnaise doesn't melt into one. I'm not going to put any until it melts into one. Let it melt into one. My husband is pointing out to me that the pot is hot for the chicken, and he is right. So I'm going to see, and I'm going to measure how much is, so I can tell you. Okay, let me see how that goes. So that would be like maybe a half a pot spoon of sugar. Little more than half of a pot spoon of sugar, and let it come to, let it caramelize there. I'm keeping my eyes on it because I do not want it to burn, because there's nothing more awful than burnt sugar when you're stewing chicken. So I'm going to let this turn. I'm leaving you with that, my darling, so you can help me. So a lady called me the other day, a very wonderful lady from California, Lynette, and I have to tell you about Lynette. Lynette is an awesome. Move from there, my love. That's it. Perfect. Lynette and I spoke for 3 hours. I kid you not. We spoke, we realized that we had so much in common. She's nothing to do with West Indian. She just saw the show and she decided she liked it. What we cooked, and she just wanted to reach out to me, which was really nice. Honey, would you like a piece of cheese? He doesn't want, but he's not getting. Anyways, it was really, really nice. So she asked me why I always call my husband my love, and I never refer to him by his name. We've been together for 40 years. We've been married for 38 of that 40 years. Or 37 years. And I have never, if I am speaking about my husband to somebody, I will use his name. But if I am speaking to him, it's not comfortable for me to call my husband by his name. Maybe I don't know. I have a brother-in-law, my second brother-in-law, Imtiaz, and he has never used his wife's name. He will call her the children mother, that girl, your sister, my wife, and her name is Jennifer. But he will never use his wife's name. And maybe I don't know. I don't know. I just think, to me, I'm not saying that everybody lives like that, because I don't know how everybody lives. But to me, I do not know how to. Would you be uncomfortable, baby, if I call you Shafiq every time I refer to you? I don't know. It wasn't this. Because did I do something? Because Dania, Shafiq and I always call our daughter, her name is Dania. We always call her Becca. Because her given name is Dania Rebecca Edu. Because Shafiq's grandmother name was Dania. She was named after his grandmother. So, and Rebecca was the Christian part for me. And so anytime we would use the word Dania, she'd say, Mommy, am I in trouble? Because for every time in her life, we always call her Becca. That was what we never refer to her. We still don't call her Dania. She father call her baby now, or sugar love, or some kind of craziness. Given that she's 55 years old, you still call her sugar love, that kind of thing. But to answer Lynette's question, I don't know why I do it. I just know that I am more comfortable not calling him by his name. I can't say it. I don't know why I do it, but I am more comfortable like that. So, let me see what we need for this one. I like how this potato cook, honey. It ain't overcooked and mashing up like if it's mashed potato. I do that a lot too, I forget it. You want some sloppy, mama? It don't have enough salt and it definitely have enough pepper. Maybe put a little sloppy, mama. And turn it up and let me see how that cuts. This is not spicy and not flavorful. They lied. When they said spicy mayonnaise, they did not. Now my go-to brand is Hellmann's always. And because I think that they're good, they taste good. Yeah, you can, whatever you like. I know their Bobby approved, say he likes is with the avocado oil, and whatever you like, as I say all the time, is what you like, that is how you have to cook it. see how this goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you need. Nothing else. I'm done. That is done. Doesn't want any more mayonnaise. If it does, if you like it wetter, definitely put more mayonnaise. But we don't like it as wet because I have an old habit. I do not like cold potato salad. I like hot potato. I like warm potato salad. So I warm up mine when it's time to eat. He will eat it cold. Daniel will eat it cold. But I like hot potato salad. So just one of my very weird quirks. This is done. So I'm going to empty it into the smaller bowl, the bowl that I will put it in the refrigerator when we are done eating. So while I'm here, I have another piece of cheese. That will be ready. This time, I'm going to put this into the oven and let it cook. That shouldn't take long. The cheese starts to melt, and then I'll turn up the heat a little bit just for it to get brown. But for the best part, 15 minutes is what I should take to cook. All right. Okay. Let that continue cooking. Like that. This wouldn't let go a lot of its own juices because it's really boneless chicken mostly. Even though there is a couple of pieces of bone in the thighs, most of the thighs were boneless. So this would not. Boneless chicken doesn't really let go a lot of water. So there's not a lot of, so there wouldn't be a lot. So I'm going to let that fry until it starts to stick. This, I put everything I will need in this except the tomato paste. So I'm going to add the tomato. Oh, I forgot to add the celery flakes for my garnish to my potato salad for it to look so beautiful. So I'm going to take some of this and then I'm going to add some to the top so it will look pretty. See, like that. It makes no difference. I just hoped it would, but it did not. But it's, yeah. Oh, it smells good though. I think I'll add some more. It smells really good. I like the smell of it. It smells like really a good shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. So leave that there for now. That is done. This is almost done. So I'm going to add the tomato paste to this. And I'm going to use up this paste because this is almost done. Usually I wouldn't use this much paste in chicken, but I'm not going to put back this little bit of jam. It makes no sense I put back this little bit. Okay. Oh, still have a little bit. Okay, that's good. So I'm trying to see if I can get Nad again one of these days to come over and we'll make something. And Peter, maybe my other sisters and them. I know at the end of next month is my birthday. So I'm planning a little line with all my brothers and sisters and their family to come over and we will make some nice food. Now this is sticking. If you notice, this is starting to stick. So I am going to add some water to this and let it cook out now. As usual, I have the kettle boiling here. So I'm going to add about 4 cups of water and let that boil out. And when that is done, we'll see again. I'm going to cover this and turn it up and cover it and let it boil out. And let's see how far it goes. Hello, Tommy. Hello, baby Tommy. What you doing, baby Tommy? Hello, baby Tommy. What you doing? Baby Tommy, come to look for you, mommy. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Okay. So while that is finishing up here, I'm going to add some water to this, cool it off, and then take the skin off of these plantains. And I'm going to cut them up, and then we'll have that with our meal. I usually like plantains. It could be boiled, it could be fried. I don't care. I just love plantains when I make macaroni pie and stuff. Usual. I didn't do any sweet potato because I already was making the potato salad. So I didn't do any sweet potato again with this. Just some plantains. See what's happening? Nothing. So this will stay here for a little bit, and this is going to cook. So I'm going to give it about 5 minutes and then let it cook down. And then when it's done, cooked down, I'm going to add the pigeon peas. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to get the pigeon peas organized for the So I want to say congratulations to Dinesh and Vid who just married his son. I am so happy for you. I am so happy for the child. I'm so happy for his wife. Looks beautiful. Thank you all for putting us in it and making us a part of it. It was so awesome to see. And I'm sorry about the cricket match. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But it was okay. Guyana did their job and they won, and that was okay. So this is cooking. This is, I don't know, I was thinking about doing 2 cans, but I don't think it's enough meat for 2 cans because it will get just too much peas. So I'm just going to do that one. And that's good. Put these things away. I'll leave this out in case I need some other sauces in that. So everything is going good. Let's check on the macaroni pie and see how that's going. Oh, that is going really good. I'm going to turn this up a little more now. But all I need is this to cook down. And I'm going to move it from the bottom shelf to the top shelf so that it will start getting brown. It will start getting brown like my husband like it. So I moved it from the middle shelf to the top shelf. And the top shelf will start making it brown. And that's it. See? Sometimes I tell my husband, I keep remembering to write down everybody information and I get lazy and I don't do it and then I forget. But you all know that I love you and I promise next time I'll write everybody's name so I can shout out to them who's been calling me and texting me. You all are so important to me. You all are so awesome. It is nice. It is nice. The beautiful family who came to look for me from North Carolina. The husband from Jamaica and the wife and the best friend. It was just so awesome to have you all. And she said that she hadn't had doubles in years and she so loved the doubles. All these things make me happy, and one of the reasons why I stay in TASA and I still work is because I love you all. I love the customers. I love to go in there and see people enjoy the food. And I know not everybody would like the food, but I can live with the backlash for the ones that don't, because the ones that do like the food make up all for the person who does. Naz in Trinidad, I hope your husband had a wonderful time. I saw your lunch, the curry duck. That was good. My husband promised me a curry duck. So I will make a curry duck video for you all soon, but I'm going to make some dal puri this time with that. So let's see how this goes. Yep, this is just the thighs, and if you notice, I cook my food I cut my meat small, so it does not take long to cook. It doesn't take long to cook at all, because even if it's fried chicken, I don't like big pieces. We go to a certain Chinese restaurant up in Bruford Highway, which is our Chinatown. I swear they cut it an inch big. The Chinese chicken is cut, and my husband that is his favorite Chinese restaurant in Atlanta. Today we went by previously, they had been there previously, and they reopened, they buy their own freestanding building, humongous building. Boy, the food was spicy. But my husband couldn't wait to reach home to eat out the leftovers. So I guess we are going back there. But just I have to know how to order. The things I used to order, I don't think I'll be able to do that again. So I'm going to add the peas now, so the peas could cook with it a little bit, because I want the peas. The peas is already cooked, but it's not flavored. So if I put this inside here, it's going to cook, and as it cooks, as the chicken continue cooking, it's going to flavor the rest. So we see what's happening. I want you all to see. See, right? You see the dip, but as soon as you put it to the top shelf, it will start to get crispy. So you put it to the top shelf, because it wouldn't get crispy at the bottom shelf. So I put it to the top shelf. I'll take it out and show you just now. I'm just letting it get crispy here. Then I'll move it here. Here now, it will continue cooking, and you don't have to pay attention to it. But when you put it at the top shelf, you absolutely have to pay attention to it, because you do not want it burned. But here, you leave it here. It's already crunchy and nice on top. And now I'll just leave it here to cook, continue until the chicken is done. And then I'll take it out and we all will taste it. Well, you are not here, but I will taste it for you. I promise. So all of this is done, my darling. I'm going to move all of this from here. And I'll unpack the dishwasher so I could pack everything back into the dishwasher. And you can sit now, I'm done. I will take it from here. You can sit, I promise. Right, that is continuing. This is almost ready. I'm going to make some Arnold Palmer, which is sweet tea and lemonade. So I can have it with my dinner. Add a little water, maybe 4 ounces of water to this. And then I'm going to add some sweet tea and some lemonade. A little sweet tea, about 2 ounces of sweet tea and about 2 ounces of lemonade. And that is my drink right here. 4 ounces of water, 2 ounces sweet tea, 2 ounces of lemonade. That is there. This is here. Turn up this. Would you like some, love? Alrighty. That's all you need. Okay? I'm thinking this might be done. This might be done. Close. Close. You see? The tomato paste is what will thicken it up like this. The sugar, of course, but the tomato paste as well will thicken this out. And this is almost done. If I take a piece, of chicken here, you would see that it is almost done. I'll take a piece of chicken. I'm not a big meat eater, so I'll leave that there. I'll cut this. You would see it's done. See? It's cooked through because there is nothing. It's because it's so small. So just have everything, no more. It could take some pepper, just a little pepper, but I think we'll have to eat that on top because Dania does not eat pepper, and tomorrow we are going to take some food to her house. So I'm going to let this cook a little bit more because I want this water that is inside that I put to burn out, and I want to add some of the chicken broth to make the gravy so it have more flavor for leaving the gravy instead of just being plain water. Oops, just it being plain water. Okay, so we have like continue burning. We take just one look at the pie and see, ooh, smells good, my love, smells good. And let me get this. That's it. Okay, let that continue. While that is continuing, I'm going to get a little bit of potato salad here. I'm going to get two, not one, but two pieces of plantain. Or maybe three. I think I'll get two pieces of plantains. This aside here for now while you're finishing that. Let me see what is going on here. Right, it's sticking again. You can see that bit. It's sticking again a little bit because the gravy is thickening up. No, I didn't make any rice. But I do have rice in the fridge if you want some. But I didn't cook no rice today. Okay. Leave that there. Not too much gravy because my husband would say it's water food, but it's okay. And I think this is done. So I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to take a piece of pie. Now this pie, which you know, will cut. What is the other one? I don't know what the other one is lost. Will cut much better when it's cool. So I'm just taking a little piece here for you to see while it's hot. But this will cut so much better when the macaroni pie is cool. But you see for yourself, it's not cool yet. So I'm going to leave this here. And I'm going to get a little bit of stew chicken with this. Okay. I'm going to turn this off because when this gets cool, it's going to get thick. And you need gravy for this kind of food. Plus I have some rice in the refrigerator if anybody wants rice. So I'm going to take some. And this is how I eat. Everybody have their own way. I do not like a lot of meat, but I do like gravy. So this is how I will eat. I have my fork here. Let me put this away. This is the Arnold Palmer, the sweet tea and lemonade that I drink. This is mine. I need a napkin. And I will definitely need to have a little pepper sauce. Now, I'm not a pepper eater, but my husband makes his awesome pepper. So I'm definitely going, wow. I'm going to have some pepper on the side. Not on my food, on the side. Okay, let's see how this goes. Potato salad. Oh my Lord, that's good. That's good. But you need a little pepper with it. Plantain. That is cold still, but I don't think the macaroni pie is cold at all. Oh, this piece of chicken for now. Macaroni pie really is the melting of the cheese because the macaroni is cooked already, and the eggs is mixed up into the warm macaroni, so that doesn't take long. Let me take a piece of chicken with that here, a little piece of pie, there. That's good. That is awesome. That is awesome. One more. Good love. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for this beautiful meal. This is what I was feeling to eat. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.